Leo, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your March 2022 reading. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Leo. March 2022 for my Leos. March 2022 for my Leos. All right, let's see what I got going on for the month of March. All right, we have loss, transformation, story, and humanity. Okay, yeah, it's a story of loss, obviously, and it's transformed you. Whether that be a physical, like a person, and my condolences. But yeah, you're telling a tale of loss, and it's transforming you through the month of March. Okay, and it could be a loss of humanity, and I'm seeing like a peacock here and an egg. So that is symbolic. So let me get to the tarot and see what this is exactly for Leo. March 2022 for Leo. 2 more shuffles. March 2022 for Leo. Last shuffle. March 2022 for Leo. Again, my condolences. Someone here is thinking about aging in youth. Someone's aging backwards. I'm seeing the teen, the adult, and the mature version of yourself. You could be getting a tarot reading, a past, present, and future. Yeah, we have 3 of Pentacles, loss. It could be a coworker, friend, acquaintance, or sibling for some of you. 9 of Swords. You're worried, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, depression for some of you. Yeah, thinking about a friend or someone you work with, someone close to you. It's making you depressed. This loss of this person that you worked with, this teammate, whoever this was, it's bringing you through a lot. Yeah, strength. Leo, there you are. Overall, you the 5 of Cups. This is definitely a loss of someone. And it doesn't have to be through a passing away or anything like that. You could have moved away. They could have switched jobs. You're just not seeing this person anymore. And it's making someone sad, lose sleep, depressed. You're having the strength to move on and change the storyline. You didn't lose them. You're transforming through this. It's not going to end with you feeling like the 9 of Swords, because the 9 of Swords is clarifying transformation. This is just bringing you through a transformation to make you stronger when you come out of this. So someone you were very close with, again, it could have been a sibling, a coworker, a friend, family member. Either they moved away, you moved away, or they passed away, and it's transforming you. Overall, just 5 of Cups. Past appointments, yeah, sadness here. Clarify this for Leo. Clarify this message for Leo. 2 more shuffles. 5 more for Leo. Last shuffle. Please clarify this message for my Leo. There we go. Clarifying 3 of Pentacles is the Star card, Aquarius, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, excuse me. The 5 of Cups is past disappointment. So I felt as though you feel guilt or shame, maybe because things did not end on a good note. Maybe you held back from speaking to this person and you wanted to heal things with them. Either they wanted to heal things with you and you rejected it, or you wanted to heal things with them and they rejected it. I feel like you held back from them. You held back from working with them. Now you want to heal things and you feel guilty. Or when they passed away, you weren't in good standing with them. Your relationship wasn't great. I feel like you withheld from speaking to them. And now you wish you healed things. But put yourself where you go, because I feel like you regret or feel guilty or feel shame because you withheld from this person instead of healing things with them. Clarifying the 9 of Swords is the Page of Wands. A message, the Hangman, Pisces energy. You have an idea on how to reach out to them, but you're debating on whether or not you should. For some of you, again, this could be for someone who passed away or someone who you're just not speaking to. For those of you who are just not speaking to this person, you're debating on whether or not to send this message. It's spicy, it's fiery, and you're trying to see both sides of the situation, how you will feel from their angle and yours. Just send it. Just send it. Just send it. Clarifying the Strength card is the Seven of Cups, confusion, illusion. Yeah, with the story. There's a lot of confusion surrounding the story you tell yourself, or the general story going on with the situation. You're confused. The Devil. Capricorn, fears, addictions, enslavements. So there's a lot of toxicity surrounding this situation. Someone here is very manipulative, very toxic, very narcissistic. When you have the Seven of Cups and the Devil clarifying the Strength, you're having to pull away from these demons that you have surrounding the situation, whether it be drinking or drugs. Because I am seeing someone drinking their pain away, or drugs. Overall, it's just the High Priestess, Pisces energy. The High Priestess has come up for Virgo and Aquarius. We have Capricorn here and Aquarius, so you may want to check out the Aquarius reading. What else here is you've been drinking, and the story, and I felt like the story was being manipulative, or I mean not manipulative, or manipulative. There's a lot of confusion surrounding it. Someone here has manipulated the story. I feel like your fears are confusing your strengths here. Because I feel like, yeah, guilt. There's guilt here for not reaching out and healing things. You want to send a message and you regret not sending one, or you fear what could happen. Just send it. Because with the High Priestess of the overall energy, you know the right thing to do from experience. But it's like ego, again, fears, addictions, enslavements holding you back from this. Also, be wary of the story you tell. With the Seven of Cups, I feel as though there could be someone extremely manipulative and toxic around you, and that's why you pulled away from this friend. Maybe this friend causes that within you. But I don't feel like it's them. I feel like you feel guilty for not... Okay, so it's two different piles. Some of you are dealing with a narcissistic, toxic-ass friend. Don't speak to them anymore. Others of you feel guilty for not talking to this friend, and you have a lot of fears. And I feel like these toxic traits come from you. And instead of talking things out with people, you leave and walk away. That's for some. So it's two different groups here. One of them who's actually dealing with someone who's toxic, and the others of you who have toxic beliefs and traits within you. You know who you are. Overall energy is the High Priestess. You know exactly where you fall and who you are. And for those of you who lost this person, they're not holding on to any petty back and forth y'all had in life. Okay, they're completely over that. They have transcended. They've transformed. They're not holding on to that. But I do feel like you have a lot of fears and guilt. And I feel like it has to do with childhood trauma or traits that you've learned as a child. You didn't learn how to actually carry out healthy relationships and coping mechanisms. And that's being triggered within this friendship. If they reach out to you, respond. Either way, I think you should reach out to your friend. But again, you have a lot of fears and restrictions and manipulation holding you back. But for those of you who are dealing with someone toxic, just, you know this person's toxic. You know they're manipulative. They keep you, every time you speak to them, after you're done speaking to them, they fill you with fears, addiction, enslavement, insomnia, sleepless nights, depression. Yeah, no. I don't care if this person's in a spotlight, if they're a star, if they're this, they're that. No. All right, put yourself where you go, because I'm seeing like 2-3 different stories. I'll pull your final message for Leo. Final message for my Leos. Final message for Leo. And last shuffle. Final message for Leo. All right, we have book, doll, and that's childhood trauma right there. I felt that. And creature's paw. Creature's paw. Overall energy is praying mantis, and that's manipulation. All right, but let me read what these are, and we're going to close this out. Book. Hope, revelation, ignorance. And it's going right over the star card, which is hope and healing. So if you've been withholding from working together with someone, heal that with them. I feel like you feel disappointed because there was a time where they reached out and they wanted to work with you and you feel guilty that you didn't. Doll, illusion, old wounds, childhood with the 9 of Swords. That's what I feel like is holding you back, especially with that Page of Wands. That's you as a child. You're filled with a lot of fears, depression, sadness. You could not speak up. You just don't trust people because of something that happened within your childhood. Creature's paw, the other, friendship, forgiveness. See? It's old wounds keeping you from repairing a friendship. I honestly feel like that's what it is. Now, for a small percentage of you, for half of you, it is a toxic friend. For others of you, it's childhood wounds keeping you from being friends with this person. All right, overall energy is wit, manipulation, fun. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. All of my information is in the description box below. If you would like to check out my sister's beautiful crystal jewelry, her Etsy is in the description box below as well. I'm wearing her jewelry here, a bunch of rings and a bracelet, and all her jewelry is always displayed here. All right, it's in the description box below. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.